What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Stardust here. Welcome back to another video here on the YouTube channel. And today we are talking about Embracer and the future of Marvel's Avengers. Before we get into this, be sure to like, comment down below your thoughts, and subscribe for more superhero gaming news. Now, without further ado, let's get straight into this. So, Embracer Group, of course, being the people that have bought Crystal Dynamics, Eidos Montreal, etc., etc., and in their words, for the catalogue of IPs, including Tomb Raider, Deus Ex, Thief, Legacy of Kain, etc., etc., never really mentioned Marvel's Avengers. And according to the Embracer Group press release for the June to April, I believe, kind of, what's been happening with the company sort of thing. I don't know the tech terms and the fancy words. They still don't mention Marvel's Avengers. So this is what it looks like here. Obviously, they do mention, though, that the transaction is subject to regulatory and other external approvals and expected to close during the second quarter. So don't expect this deal to be finalized until we get kind of the closer end of it, so sort of like September time, you know what I mean? So it really will be last minute. It will be probably just after the 2-year anniversary of Marvel's Avengers. Not only that, but we also have this bit that's very interesting to me. So an M&A update, mergers and acquisitions, busy but increasingly selective. So this is where things get kind of interesting, is where I want to talk to you guys. So after explaining all this stuff and saying it's coming to a close soon, they say we have a strong funnel of M&A opportunities to support our long-term growth ambitions. We see many attractive bolt-on acquisition opportunities across all our segments. We are eagerly scouting for strong IPs, as well as talent and capabilities to make our ecosystem stronger. Now, obviously to me, that shouts not red flags, but that shouts a huge, like, oh my god, they're obviously talking about the Marvel IP, right? One of the biggest IPs that you can look at when it comes to Crystal and Eidos, mutually, is that they both have the Marvel license that just, is obviously massive. But this price expectations have been revised, especially for undercapitalized businesses. Now, we know that Marvel's Avengers isn't exactly a money-making machine, and we know that Guardians of the Galaxy, at least to Square, I mean, in general, it might have done well, but I mean, we just don't know that. Apparently neither of those things did well, so it would be very interesting to sort of see that, like, Marvel are very stingy, right? They're not going to lowball their own license, but I don't think Embracer sound like they're really willing to match up to what they're saying, because to me this reads like, those businesses with that license didn't do well, so don't expect us to pay like it's a successful business. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a successful IP in those games. But we do have the live stream about to begin. So what I'm going to do is, I have heard that there's going to be a question answered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign out and then play the clip of what is going on there. And if it's anything juicy, I will be back and we will talk about it. So I will see you guys momentarily in a bit.
To ask that question, since there's so many sending that in, and can you talk about the future for that game?
It's one of the things with external licensing partners, without commenting on that game in particular, it's sometimes hard to talk about around external licensed IPs, and in the respect of those licensing partners, we need to keep that way. So I'm sure whomever it is within our group or externally from our group will share information when relevant. I'm looking forward to close the acquisition of Eidos Montreal, Crystal Dynamics soon, hopefully very soon.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. And my final question before you can wrap it up is,
Alright, so obviously there we got a little bit of information about Marvel's Avengers. Now, obviously we didn't get like confirmation if the game's going to live, if it's going to die, but essentially we did hear that, details are still going on. They're still having meetings, they're still having conversations. Respect to the business partner, nothing will be disclosed yet until it is relevant. That could mean multiple different things. So either it could mean that, either it can mean they're waiting until everything is completely done to say, okay, we also have the Marvel license, or they are waiting until Marvel's Avengers passes that 2-year anniversary and then pulling the plug. There's not a lot you can get out of that, unfortunately. But let me know what you guys think down below. Be sure to watch this video. Be sure to share it around. We get a lot of information here on this YouTube channel. Thank you guys. I'll see you in a bit, and peace.